welcome in, my friends. I hope you all are finding yourselves well. I hope you're in a good energy today. We are going to roll for a sign. Now, you could be this sign, you could have this placement somewhere in your chart. You could be dealing with someone with this sign. If it's any of the signs that we've rolled this week, I'll pick it up and we'll roll again. Okay. All right. So let's see what wants to come through here. Okay. So we have Aries. Aries. My loves. Okay, Aries placements or cross watchers if you're dealing with an Aries. Let's see what's going on now. Now, I will say that this week seems to be some current transits. That seems to be that we are looking at current transits that are going on. I got Cancer, so Jupiter's moving into Cancer. We got Sagittarius. We have the full moon in Sagittarius. Aries, Saturn moved into Aries on May 24th. So there's that. Okay. So again, rolling for Aries and Aries placements. Let's get into this here. Show me for Aries. Aries placements, please. We have door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Why do I get a sense that there's something here that you need to move on that maybe you're not moving on? Maybe not yet. Sometimes Aries can be indecisive, okay? We have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Now, I'm finding it interesting that it was reversed. I don't really read them reversed, but I do make a note of how they come out. And this, these cards anyway. I wonder if this is toward a person here or about a person. It could be that something you have to make a move on something in order to maybe connect with a person, possibly. We'll see when the cards come out here, but let's get more into this. That would be Ember in the background you're hearing. Keep your life in balance scale. So Libra energy feels like there. Okay, so yeah, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So this could be some kind of partnership in general. Let's look and see what's going on. Tell me for Aries, please. Aries and Aries placement. Those cross-watching for Aries. Show me for this, please. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. You are tight-lipped about this. But I also get that you are getting some guidance in regard to this. I wonder if you might be pushing against it, though. Show me more. Yeah, you're definitely taking your time. That's why I'm saying, like, something here, it doesn't necessarily feel like a delay. It just feels like you haven't acted on it. You haven't taken some kind of initiative toward it. I got to change your lights here. We have the Five of Pentacles. Oh, no, my loves. Please tell me that this is not something that you... please tell me this is not something that you feel like you're not good enough for. All right. That's okay. We're going to work through it here. Let's see what's going on. Show me more. Okay. This almost feels like the longer you wait on something, the more you struggle with it. All right. The more you wait on something, it's like the more you... the more you feel conflicted about it. Show me this High Priestess. Let me get some information here. High Priestess for Aries. So we've got Pisces so far showing up. We have Libra, Queen of Swords. Yeah. I just feel you're very quiet. And the King of Pentacles, Taurus. Some of you could be in, like, outside of whatever this opportunity is. You could be committed to something here. That may be why you're taking your time. you might need to get out of some kind of commitment, or you could be reevaluating your commitments at this time. Show me this King of Pentacles, your responsibilities. Could be something about canines here. I see a dog. Yeah. This is about your inner compass. Something having to do with your inner compass, where you're feeling called, and partially, again, that has to do with that High Priestess there. Okay. So, all right. So now I've got some information here. Let's get into this Knight of Pentacles. I do feel like you're reevaluating your commitments. You're looking over your commitments, or where you are committed, what you want to be committed to, and where you're feeling led. Show me this Knight of Pentacles, please. I have Ember laying here at my feet. Show me this Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. I see Judgment. They're wanting this card. And the Two of Cups. Looks like there is some sort of decision being made around some kind of partnership. Now, for some of you, this is like a work partnership, okay? Some of you might be feeling pulled away from something that maybe you have a lot of responsibility. You know, you could be an important kind of gear in the machine here when it comes to work, okay, and your commitments to your work, your career. For others of you, though, there is something here that I'm seeing about you kind of outgrowing some situation, but you are feeling pulled toward. Are you trying to eat my chair, man? But you are feeling pulled toward like another situation I'm seeing, or partnering in another situation. Yeah, I should see this dog right now. Hey, hey, hey. We don't eat chairs. No, ma'am. That's a phooey. Okay, let's look at this Five of Pentacles. Funny because it says chair filled. Okay, the Empress here. Stop that. Stop. Libra, Taurus energy. Again, a lot of Libra and Taurus showing up. Could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus. You could have those placements. This could also be second house or seventh house matters. Okay, again, I am seeing some kind of partnership here. I'm seeing Scorpio as well. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like there's something that you're experiencing here that makes you feel like something's not enough, or you're not enough. Wow, there's the opportunity. It does feel like it may involve another person or someone that's a partnership that would be better suited for you. Y'all give me 1 second. Ma'am, you're going to have to go on somewhere. It's something that you feel like you could expand in. Yeah, and here's the action that you need to take. I know this is Leo, but I feel like this is you here. You're needing to take action toward expansion. Now, the expansion I'm seeing is connected to a person. Again, could be a business partnership, could be somebody that you need to partner with in business to help it grow. Maybe it's a financial advisor or something. Okay. That is what I'm seeing here. I wonder, let me just get a little more on this Five of Pentacles, because it doesn't feel like something's not enough. And I don't know if it's you. Okay, Ace of Swords. I don't know if it's you feeling like you're not enough. Two of Wands. So you know that there's some sort of choice that you need to make. So this feels like something is not well suited for you anymore, and you know it. Okay, you know there's a choice that needs to be made. You have clarity on that. You know which direction I think you'd want to go. Whatever this choice is, because see how she's like holding on to this one wand here? There's some sort of direction in mind I'm getting. Show me this Five of Wands, please. Okay, the King of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. And the Ten of Swords. So yeah, I'm seeing the longer you hold back on some kind of decision that you've already made, the more conflict you feel around it. That's what that Five of Wands is about. That's what I'm sensing there. Show me the Ten of Swords. I think you're afraid of something feeling like betrayal. Yeah. And you looking like the bad guy here. Some of you are choosing something about like career over a relationship, or you're choosing another partner, or you're choosing like you might be telling yourself like, this partner doesn't suit me, this one doesn't fit where I'm going, and so I need to let it go so I can open up the, the space for someone else that is better suited. So you may not have someone in particular in mind. For some of you, you do, though. I see that. And I just feel like there's something here that needs to be cleared out so that the space can be filled with what is right for you. I'm getting a split in the deck I'm going to look at. Yeah. I feel like you're just trying to do the right thing here. I don't feel like there's any ill will coming from you. I feel like let me say this, Aries, okay? I feel like there could be times where you find that you're like meeting everybody else's needs and making sure that everybody else is happy and satisfied and good to go, and you maybe consider yourself last. This might be the first time in a long time where you're considering yourself first. And there's going to be some kind of integration period with that where it's going to feel a little wobbly, it's going to feel a little wonky. I call it like getting your baby giraffe legs under you, okay? It's like you're coming out through some sort of rebirth, and that's what this Judgment card is about. The Judgment card is an evaluation that sparks a spiritual awakening, and there's a death and a rebirth because a decision comes from that. So a lot of times this is a growth period, okay, or some sort of growth that's happening. So you outgrow whatever situation you may find yourself in at the time. So choices and decisions are made to move away from that because, again, there's some sort of growing past or beyond a situation. So I just feel like this is about you wanting to do the right thing. I feel like that's probably mostly where you struggle, and the fact that you're trying to make sure everybody else is good before you. And I do feel like you're concerned about maybe your reputation in something here. Okay. Let's get you guys some guidance. Guidance, advice, reminders for my Aries and Aries placements, please. Cross watchers of Aries. Scattered energy. You have too much on your plate and have lost your focus. This is causing you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. Prioritize your well-being and create a new plan. The new plan is this wand right here that you have a hold of, that you're in the process of making a decision on. You already have the clarity. I see it more than once that you have the clarity on this. But the longer you delay taking action on that clarity and moving forward with this choice or this decision here, the more conflict you feel about it. Let me just ask something here for those that are worried about their reputation or worried about something having to do with your career here being impacted by this. It's a mental thing that you're doing to yourself here. It's your own mental prison you put yourself in. You know how they say, like, a lot of times the things that we worry about never happen? That's what I'm seeing here. Now, there may be some sort of backlash in some way, but I don't feel like it's going to ruin your reputation like you may think it is, or it's going to ruin your ability to achieve certain goals. That's not what I'm seeing. I actually feel like you're supported in this. Again, you're getting the guidance on this. You have the clarity. You're following your inner compass. You can't go wrong, okay, when you're following your intuition. I say it a lot, and I don't know if I've said it to you, but your intuition does not dig a hole for you to fall into. It's there to support you. It's there to make your life easier. All we have to do is listen to it. So Aries, I'm going to leave this here. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I'll put your Aries June reading here at the end if that's something of interest to you, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.